Hello all, welcome to another edition of King Joe's Mail Call. Just getting right to it. Packages. 2 came in the mail today. I don't know why they send stuff like this in a mailer like this. The Atari 7800 pole position 2. So 7800. I'm actually going to open it. I'm not keeping it sealed because the box is like, it's not worth it because the box is crushed. Bottom of the box is crushed. So, and then this is a small one. I bought 2 more miniatures. A black dragon. At least this one, I think this one will at least fit together better than my red. I would have liked to have them bigger than what this is, though. It's not much bigger than the miniature. And then I bought Barbarian guy. Was pretty cool looking. You can see him. And his hand and staff. And then his shield. And then his base. The skulls on pikes. So this has got to go downstairs. It's funny though, you know, I bought this and within a week I get it. It's like I'm still waiting. Finally, the guy supposedly shipped out my stuff on Monday that I bought on March 11th. So let's see if I get it by this Saturday. Supposedly that's when I'm supposed to receive it. Five miniatures. It'll take me almost 2 months to get. Crazy. And then I ordered another 7 miniatures off of another guy, which I should get by this Saturday from him. And that's a week from him. From a different guy. But those miniatures I ordered one that looks like Gandalf, one that looks like He-Man, and one that looks like the Sorceress. And then I bought some other ones that were pretty cool from that guy. And if these guys work out, because I'm not buying from that other guy that took for long. But I like this seller that I just bought these from, and I like if this other guy works out, I'll buy from him again because he's got a bunch of them that look like. Oh, I bought Cloud from Final Fantasy out this other guy, and if they work out, he's got another bunch of them that look like He-Man figures, and I'll buy from him, and I'll still buy from this other guy because he's got a gold dragon I want, so maybe I'll buy that. But I like to get a bigger dragon. A bigger black dragon than that. I want the same size as the red dragon. But I'll get a different pose than that. Because I'm gonna start doing my bar soon. I gotta get all the stuff cleared out from around it and inside it. Stanley's grandmother passed away last week, and he has my cabinets for my Atari stuff. It's just that a lot of bad stuff's been happening. I mean, I'm surprised at all the people. You know, nobody lives forever. In fact, today I was just telling Keegan. You know, I keep telling him I love him, and I keep telling him I'm like, you know, I want you to know that I love you because no matter. It's like you don't know when you're going to pass away. That's the biggest thing. And I keep telling him, I want you to know that because I don't know when my time is up. I can die tomorrow, for all I know. That's like my dad keeps telling me, you know. That's why my dad's so morbid about what he's making sure that, you know, I'm financially secure with all his, because he keeps saying how much money he is leaving me, and he wants me to add on to my house and open up a store, and he's morbid like that. And I'm morbid too because I keep telling the kids, you know, when I die, you guys want the comic book stuff, if not Heritage Oxen Heritage, because I already know there's too many people that will come, the vultures, you know. It's like the funny thing is people constantly like, what's it worth? Well, it's the truth though. That's only what somebody's willing to give it to you. But there's a lot of people out there that they want to make money off you. The key is, I understand that, you know, people got to make money, but you know, make money, but not rape somebody. Because I know there's people out there that'll give you a penny, and then they'll make a buck. You know, they can give you 50 cents and still make a buck. You know, but they'll give you a penny and make $1. And they're the people I have the problem with. I don't mind the people that give you a penny and make 5 cents, or give you 50 cents and make 60 cents. You know, like stuff like that. You know, because like I said, I bought those comics off of that one lady at the flea market. You know, I paid $2 to $5 a book. I put them up on eBay. I sold them for basically what I paid for them. The doubles. And the sad thing is, I can't stand how much shipping costs. I mean, it's crazy. And like I said, eBay charges you their fees on top of the shipping cost. They shouldn't. I mean, you're incurring fees on the final value of the shipping, which I don't think is right, because you have no control. You know, the shipping cost is what they tell you to do. It should be what the final sell value is. You see a lot of these people. I mean, their handling costs are ridiculous because they have to make up for the ridiculous. I mean, some of the people on their shipping costs are ridiculous because they make up for handling fees and loss of money with ridiculous shipping fees. Because of handling fees and stuff. Yeah, they'll sell it for $1. But then they'll charge you a ridiculous shipping and handling fee because they make up for lost pricing that way. But I'm like on the Facebook buy sell comic, and I'm like amazed at what some people are offering for comics. And I'm like looking at them, like, I have that issue and the guy wants $50 for it, and I'm like, I paid $1 for it. And I'm like, wow. Like Moon Knight #1. From the first volume, I got that in a pack of 10 comic books for $10. I got it through I think it was Ollie's, I think it was an Ollie's 10 for $10 packet. I'll never forget it because I ended up having to trade Anthony because I got classic X-Men #1 in my pack, and he got Moon Knight #1. I only needed Moon Knight #1 to finish my entire run of Moon Knight, and he basically blackmailed me because I got classic X-Men #1. He wanted that. He knew I needed the Moon Knight #1 to finish my entire run. And he's like, I got it. I'll swap you. So I ended up swapping him. That was the only way he managed to get a book that I didn't have for my set to swap it for something that I needed, because he knew I needed that for the whole run to finish. I ended up getting classic X-Men #1, I think, anyway, eventually. And the sad thing is, classic X-Men #1's a reprint anyway, so. But I'm like shocked too, because I made a list. My daughter goes, make a list of comic books you want for Father's Day and your birthday. So I was like, I'll believe this one coming if I see it, because my daughter tells me she's gonna do something, she don't. She says, I'll buy you something for Father's Day and your birthday, because she supposedly got a job. She says, I'll save up and buy you something really nice, a couple $100. I'm like, now I was sitting down when she told me this, so I wasn't standing up, so I didn't faint or fall or anything like that, because I was like, I wasn't going to faint or, like keel over or anything. But she said, okay, so I made a list of like ridiculous books, like Conan #1, Conan 20, the second, well, technically the second appearance of Red Sonja, because I had the first, I think it was 20, I put down 24 because I have 23. Right? First appearance of Elektra, first Black Panther, first Silver Surfer appearance in the Fantastic Four, uh, Captain America 100. What else did I put down there?
I just put the stuff.
Oh yeah, first appearance of Batgirl. I just like books that are like on my Grail list that are like a couple $100. Oh, first Live Wire from the Superman Adventures, and I just listed them down, and I'm like, let's see if she actually comes through, because every time she tells me she's going to do something, she never does. I won't hold my breath. So I gave her a list. Now, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, like I said, because there are books that probably out of all of them, I might actually buy myself one of them anyway. Because there was one of them that was on that list that was like $20 or $30. I forgot what first appearance it was. But it was funny when she said that. Because I even told her, I said, because I was complaining about how I needed certain books to finish certain runs, and because I ended up winning a lot of non-magazine, so I need one non-magazine now to finish the non-magazine sets, and I'm probably going to get it this week. I'll end up bidding on it, so I'll finish the non-magazine set. What I plan on doing on the Facebook page is putting up all my doubles in the garage, see if I get any hits on there for people who trade. Figure I got over 10 long boxes of comic books. See if anybody there will trade for what I have. Who knows? I get a kick out of, I traded, the one guy years ago on the YouTube community told me that what I traded him was dollar books. I see some of the books that he got traded on me. The one book already is like $80 some he got from me. And it was a dollar book. I'm like, I love some of them, I see a lot of the stuff that I traded away over the years to people, and it's like, wow, yeah, people, yeah, the stuff I traded away is junk. Yeah, okay. That's why people want to trade me. I find that, a lot of it BS, but hey. Yes, I'll get you strawberries now. So, I gotta go. Little one just got done with her cereal. I told her I'd get her strawberries. But that's what's going to happen with the doubles. I have like a box full of doubles upstairs too. G.I. Joe issues, miscellaneous stuff that, I have one extra Silver Surfer I have to put up. So, but that's it. And as always, I thank you guys for viewing and subscribing. King Joe out.